Hey guys, Unitronics Expert, and we're going to be looking at how to upload from a Vision controller here today. So I got a V350 here in front of me, and the first step that we're going to want to do is check to see if there's an upload copy available from the controller before we decide to hook it up to a computer and see with our programming software, it's easiest to check from the controller. So first step is to hold down the screen for around 4 seconds anywhere and then hit this enter info mode button. The default password is 11111. If you're in the newer version, then it could have been changed, which you would have to hook up to a computer in that case. You can go to the flash memory section once you're in the info mode screen, and then check the upload role. In this case, it says valid upload data, which we can then go ahead and hook up to the computer to try and upload. There still could be a password on this, which would prevent the upload unless you do that password, and there would be no way to bypass that.
Alright, so the next step is to hook up the controller to the computer. And to do that, you're going to need, first off, VisiLogic, our software, which can be found in the description. And then you're going to need the cables to actually hook up to the computer. So for any controller, you should be able to use the USB to serial cable setup. Some controllers will have a USB mini setup, which can be used with this part number, the USB 2-CAB200, just a standard USB to mini cable, connecting with the mini on the PLC side. Otherwise, you can use a USB to serial cable. We have the RS232-CB1 for the serial part side, and we also have a RS232-CB2 for the USB side, connecting to the serial from the computer, or USB to serial from the computer. We do say that you need to get this part from us. If you don't have it, you can try emailing our sales to see if they're able to get you one. Otherwise, you can purchase it from a distributor. And then, as well as for the USB to serial parts, this doesn't need to be from us. You can get a third-party provider for it, just that it has to have a prolific chipset to be compatible. So that's the only restriction there. And then we'll go over the actual connection of the USB to serial cable.
Alright, so we have that USB serial cable here. You can see that it is plugged in on ports 1 of the controller here on the side with the RJ11 type cable, and then the USB side into the computer. And so from there, we'll go to the computer.
Alright, and then with our VisiLogic programming software, you're going to go to connection and then upload. This is how you take the program from the controller to the computer. You go ahead and choose to not save your current project that you have open. Then you'll have this communication settings screen show up. From here, you're going to want to make sure you have the correct PC port selected. This is what is assigned to your cable on the computer side, so you can go to the USB installation tab and hit Open Device Manager, just as a way to access that. And then go to the port section, and then you'll see that our USB serial cable is assigned to COM9, which I've already selected here in this first tab. The PC port is under COM9, so you'll have to change that. It will default to COM1. And any baud rate setting is fine, as it will match to the controller setting. And you should be able to get OPLC information. It populates here, and then hit exit to begin the upload process. And I don't know why that's popped up, but that's fine. And you see here that it is uploading from the controller currently, because this project has no password protection on this upload, and there was an uploadable copy to grab. So if there was no uploadable copy, you wouldn't have seen it in the info mode, and potentially would tell you here in a message saying that the burn upload project selection was not chosen when the program was downloaded to the controller, so there was no uploadable copy. In that case, there's nothing you can do to get the project off the controller. You have to reach out to whoever originally programmed it or start over from scratch. If you have any questions about this, you can feel free to reach out to support@unitronics.com via email or our support line. And yeah, Go from there.